Sarah here, and today I want to show you how to fill out the beneficial ownership information form that's on the internet that everybody's talking about. It's all over TikTok, all over Facebook. I put up a post on Facebook. It has a couple thousand shares and a couple thousand comments as well. Apparently, people don't know about this. They don't know they're supposed to do this. But this is not new information. It's been around. They've been warning us for about 3 years that we have to go and fill this out if we have any LLC, if we have any entity, if we own a business within the United States. They want to make sure that we fill out and register our information and give our address, our social, all that stuff. And there's a lot of people that are pissed off about this. They don't want to do it. They're a little hesitant about the federal government coming in and knowing their information, even though they already know your information, guys. Sorry. That's not news to anybody. But the reason they're doing this is to separate the good guys from the bad guys. An LLC protects people from certain types of liabilities, okay? Bad people can get LLCs, just like bad people can get firearms. There's loopholes, there's ways to do it. And so even people from other countries can come into the United States and they can create an LLC, create an entity, and start doing business. And they can do fraudulent activity. They perform fraudulent activity. They can conduct nefarious acts, and then it's gone in a blink of an eye. They can dissolve it. They can file bankruptcy. They can do whatever. And so this is an idea that the federal government came up with to separate those who are actually playing the game correctly and those who are not playing the game correctly. So what happens if you don't fill out this form? Well, if you don't fill out this form by the deadline, there's some hefty fines, about $500 per day, up to $10,000 that they'll fine you. And if you know anything about the federal government, about the IRS, is they don't play games. They don't, you can call their bluff all you want. You can say this is not constitutional. That's fine. You have every right to do that, but you'll probably get fined. Whether you fight that in court is a whole different idea, but they're probably going to fine you because of that. The other thing that could happen is jail time. You can have jail up to 2 years in prison because you failed to file these compliance forms. And so in this video, I'm going to walk you through just how to quickly fill it out. There's a lot of people that don't understand how to do it. They don't know where to access this information. And there's a lot of people out there that are charging you to fill out this information, $200 to $500, when really all you need to go on is the fincen.gov website, and you can fill it out yourself. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you how that works right here. If you go up to the website and you go to BOIE filing.fincen.gov, or you can just type in the fincen.gov website straight like that. It's going to bring you to this main website. You go to resources, and then you're going to go to the beneficial ownership information reporting. Okay, this brings you over to fincen.gov/BOI. Okay, from here, okay, so you can go to one of two areas. From here, you're going to go to, you can read up on it. How do I follow? How do I file? Do I qualify for exemptions? There are certain exemptions, certain businesses. If you created an entity prior to January of 2020 and you never did anything with it, you probably don't have to file because it's an expired entity. It's an inactive entity. Okay. If you had a business during COVID, you filed, you started an LLC, you made a little bit of money, you didn't really do anything with it, you have to file. If you started an LLC after 2020 and you didn't do anything with it, you didn't even make money, you still have to file. Now here's where it really gets a little weird. If you created a business prior to January 1st, 2024, this year, you created it before January 1st, 2024, you don't have to file right now. They're giving you a really big extension. But if you filed for business and created an LLC this year in 2024, you only have about 60 to 90 days to fill this form out. It's about 90 days. Next year, it's going to be 30 days. Okay? So you have 90 days as soon as you start a business. Next year, there's no exceptions. In 2025, it's 30 days. If you don't file it after 30 days, you're going to start getting fined. Okay? But they require businesses that were created in 2024 to do it within 90 days, but businesses that were created prior to 2024, you don't have to start till next year. It's really weird, little backwards if you ask me. So anyway, I digress. Go to the FinCEN website. You can read up on it here. Go to FAQ section. You're going to go to file a report using the BOIE filing system. You can also create a FinCEN ID. Okay, once you click that form, it's going to bring you to this main website, and you're going to start filling out the information. Literally, you're going to go step by step through it. This is going to be an initial report. If you've never filled out before, click the initial report. You could submit corrections or updates, or if you're a newly exempt entity, you can continue to do that. But 99% of people are going to click the initial report. This is pre-filled for you, and then you're going to click next. You're going to click request to receive a FinCEN ID. You can opt out of this, but you can do it if you want. It'll just speed up the next year's reporting. When you need to do reporting, all you do is put in your FinCEN ID and everything's pre-filled out for you. And then just answer the questions, okay? Reporting company legal name. Put your legal business name that's registered with the state, and any other alternative names, any DBAs. You're going to put your EIN number. If you don't have an EIN number, put in your Social Security. EIN is going to go here. Country or jurisdiction is already usually pre-filled out. Then you're going to go down to the next section. Country information, United States of America, what state you're in, and then the address. Where is your business registered? What's your U.S. current address? Okay, stick that in there, and then click to the next step. Companies and applicants. Okay, company applicants. Okay, this is where you're going to put, again, if you're filing for the second time your FinCEN ID, it'll pre-fill everything out for you. This is where you're going to put your legal name, date of birth. Okay, again, this is going to separate the good guys from the bad guys. Legal name here, middle initial if you want to. Not, it's optional though. Put your birth date. Business address, you're going to stick in your business address here. Then you're going to go down. You have to put an identification in. So you can do a driver's license, a state ID, U.S. passport, or a foreign passport. Put in your identification number. They're going to ask you to upload your ID as well. So make sure you have a picture of it. Take a clear, crisp picture of it. Some people are really going to be chaffed by this one. I know it. But just if you don't want to bother with the fines or taking them in court or trying to hide from the IRS and leaving the country, fill this information out, okay? Upload your documents. If you got nothing to hide, it's like paying taxes. You got to pay taxes. You got to pay the piper. Click next. Then you're going to go to beneficial owner. This is beneficial owner information, okay? If you don't know what that is, you can click this need help button. Beneficial owner is anybody who owns a part of the business. So if you're 25% owner, you have to fill this out. And then you can add more beneficial owners if you need to, if your business is split up into 2, 3, or 4 people. There's no limit to beneficial owners. It's anybody that is a benefactor of a business. Okay, so you put that information in here, scroll down to the bottom, registered address, identification, and your ID. Okay, click next. So again, just to go back here, company applicant is you who you're filling that out. This is the person who's filling it out, but beneficial owner could be somebody different, but it's most likely going to be you as well. So you need to fill that out almost twice. Okay, upload your ID both times if you're the company applicant and the beneficial owner. Once you're done with that, you're going to fill your email, confirmation, first and last name. That's like signing the digital document. You're going to certify that you are authorized to file this information on behalf of the reporting company. And then you're going to click I agree. You're going to make sure you're human. You're going to submit your beneficial ownership information report. Okay. Once you're done with that, it takes about 24 hours for you to get a confirmation email back, and you are successfully going to be verified with the federal government. I don't make the rules, guys, but this is what we have to do as business owners. So if you have multiple businesses, you have to do it multiple times. Okay, I will show you real quick a little business hack. You can go to state registered agent, and depending on what state you're in, you can go, like if I'm in Texas, I can go to state registered agent for a business address. This is my registered agent on all of my LLCs, and they give you an address as well. You can use this address for your business, but they also file this information for you on your behalf for free. So the state registered agent, every state has something like this. You can just type in, Utah registered agent, Texas registered agent, California registered agent. You can go to websites like this. It's like $25, $30 a month. And then they will also file this information for you. And they have some other things you can opt into as well. But I actually did mine right through my registered agent. They asked me, they said, let's fill this out for you. This is due on this date. Make sure you go ahead and do this. So I filled it out, and we did it right on this website. Okay? Hopefully that information is good. Hopefully you learned a little bit something. Share this video with friends, families, business owners that need to learn how to do this. My name is Marcus Sarah. I appreciate you guys following this video. Make sure you subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.